Welcome to an episode of S&C Custom Designs. We're going to share a little tip on joinery. So we all know the strength of any unit is when you're going to take a piece of wood and put it into another piece. So sink it into another piece, and that's precisely what we're going to be doing here. So here at the bottom is where the shelf is going to go. And this is the shelf. And another tip is that so when I cut this to length, I always save my wood. My wood is saved and thrown to the side. In particular, this is the exact size of this shelf here, the end. And so what I quickly did was I used it throughout the project. So now I have that piece set in place. And we'll explain why that is. So one of the first steps you're going to carry out is you're going to trace your piece, which I've already done. And the tip of the day is to take a utility knife, and you're going to basically trace out that line all the ways around the board. So what's going to happen when you're chiseling out, this part here is the outside of the wood is not going to break out and tear out. They call it tear out. So by creating that line, basically penetrating the surface of the wood, your chiseling is going to go a lot better. So that's the tip of the day. Save your pieces of stock because they come in handy for many reasons. So we'll go ahead and take care of this. We'll chisel this out so that we can have it ready to go. Don't be afraid to use that. Back in my Israeli days, back in the the late 70s, when I lived in Israel, I went to Chavat HaNeot Zioni, which was actually like an absorption center for immigrants. Even though I'm Christian, they accepted me, and so we got to go to the wood shop, and that's where I got stung by the bug. Love the wood shop. I love making things, as you very well know. It's one of my passions. Just making things. I love it. But we were not allowed to use routers. We used the hammer and we used the chisel. And that's how we made all our joineries. And we use hand saws so that we can make our dovetail joints. And, but I am a true believer in utilizing tools that are going to help expedite the job. But one thing you don't want to lose is that hand touch. Feeling the wood, working with the wood with your hands like this. Never stop doing that. So, all right, let's go ahead and take care of this. So we are near the end of the project. After I get this done, we're going to be dry fitting the entire unit. And with any blessing, we'll have this thing glued up today. That's my hope. Thanks for watching S&C Custom Designs.